Have you ever felt that your stakeholders doesn't know what exactly going to build in next 3 months or 6 months? Or your developers or your cross-functional team doesn't know that what exactly we need to work after this particular sprint? Then this video is going to be very useful for you. If you are a tech founder, then definitely you have to learn about agile release planning, because if you learn about agile release planning and you plan your release properly, then definitely your stakeholders would be knowing that what exactly we are going to build in next 6 months, or your developer will know that what exactly the items that we are going to work after that sprint. Then this video is going to be very useful for you. If you are watching my video first time, then hey, my name is Amit. I am a 15-year experience in IT, and I am helping startup founders to deliver the customer-centric product without delivered timeline, without delaying the timelines and struggling with stakeholders. So let's go ahead and discuss about today's topic. The today's topic is agile release planning. In this video, we are going to discuss more about what is agile, basically agile release planning. Second is why it is important, because it is really very important to understand why we have to do that. Okay. Now, third point is key elements of agile release planning. What are the key elements that we need to do in our release planning? The fourth is steps to create release planning. In this video, I'm going to give you the steps to create your release plan. Fifth is the common challenges that we feel that that I feel that we need to overcome these challenges, and I'm going to give you the solution. And the sixth one is how to create your release plan using the ChatGPT. If you are excited about release plan or how to create your release plan using the ChatGPT, then this video is going to be very useful for you. Now let's discuss one by one each topic. So what is agile release planning? Agile release planning is something like create a plan of your feature, what exactly we are going to build in maybe the next 1 month, maybe the 2 months, or maybe the 3 months. So this is something like whatever the functionality, whatever the feature we are going to build, when we are going to build, or what exactly we are going to build. Okay, so if you plan the release properly, then definitely it will give you the flexibility, value driven, and collaborative means that all the stakeholders, all the cross functionality will know that what exactly we are going to build in next 3 months or 6 months, something like that. Okay, so this is something like a high level roadmap of your product to align with your vision, and you can say that to align your cross functional team or your stakeholders. So this is what is agile release planning. Now let's discuss about why it is important. Guys, if you are planning properly, if you are if you are, you can say that if you have a document that okay, we have to plan, we have to release this, and we have the release timeline. Okay, this on this date we are going to release, on this date we are going to release, how many sprints we are going to complete before a particular release, then definitely it will give you the you can say that beneficial for your product. Okay, so it basically important because it gives you the, you can say that, evolve the business or evolve the product on the basis of the user feedback, because on the basis of like a feedback you plan your releases. Okay, and second is this gives the visibility to your stakeholders कि हाँ यार क्या बन रहा है, क्या नहीं बन रहा है, क्या हो रहा है, क्या नहीं हो रहा है, and all that. The third is your realistic expectations. The stakeholders can have the realistic expectations from you that what exactly we are going to see in the product next 3 months or 6 months, right? These are the something that is important. One is the most important is the incremental value, because if you have the release plan in front of you, then you will come to know that okay, in this plan we are going to deliver this value and this value. So this is something like that is very important to create your release plan. Now let's understand about the key component of your ERP, because if you do not understand what exactly we are going to add into the release plan, then definitely it will very harmful for you. Now let's understand what exactly we need to add. So now first is we need to have the vision and the goal. Vision and the goal means like what exactly the vision or the goal of our this release. Okay, what exactly the features, what exactly the, you can say, the functionality we are going to build in this particular release, or you can say that in that particular time frame. Okay, now the second is clearly define your epics and the features. Okay, so your features and your epics should be clearly defined in your, you can say that in your release plan. Now the third is the backlog prioritization. Backlog prioritization. So backlog prioritization means is the like a whatever the you can say the product backlog item you have, this should be prioritized properly, that what exactly we need to build first, second, third and fourth. If you want to learn more about prioritization, I will give you the link in the description for the video. I have already created how to prioritize your product backlog. Okay, now the fourth is team velocity. Team velocity is very important in order to create your release plan, that you know that okay, how many story points we can deliver and all these things. So you have to come to know okay, what is your team velocity for each sprint and all these things. So if you want to learn about what is velocity and all these things, then I will give you the link of my video wherein I discuss about KPI metrics, so you can definitely learn about this. Now the next is the MVP identification. MVP identification means like you should come to know okay, if I have to deliver this much value, then what are the features that we need to deliver in that particular time. This is something like a MVP identification, means minimum valuable product, or whatever the release you are delivering, what are the features that we need to deliver to deliver a certain value to your customers. So this is something like that. Now the sixth is release timeline. Release timeline is something like when the release is going to be happen. It is something like you can say that okay, in 1 month we are going to deliver this one, these features, and second month we are going to deliver this, third month is we are going to deliver this. Or you can say that R1, R2, R3, release 1, release 2, release 3. So you can define your timelines, and on the basis of that, if you want to learn more about what are the, you can say that what type of release plan you can create on all these things, that is all I have created a different video. I will give you the link in the description. Now next is the stakeholders input. Stakeholder input on your release plan is very important. Why it is important? Because stakeholder also gives you the input like developers, designers, business needs, and all these things. They will help you to groom your you can say the release plan, and having the understanding of your release plan. So these are the key features that you need to include in your release plan. Now let's discuss about the steps to create the release plan, because you know that what exactly we need to build, but you don't know how to build it, then there is no point. So that's why I have added these steps. So now let's discuss about steps to create the ARP. The first is the set the product vision or release vision or the product vision. Okay, so you have to set the goals कि हम इस release plan के अंदर हम क्या deliver करेंगे basically. Now second is same, the define the epic and features. Like clearly define your epic and features that will definitely we are going to build in. And now the third is estimate your work. Okay, so these are the estimate. Okay, first you have to define your release plan, or like a goal and high level goals. Second is define your epic. Okay, now the third is estimate your work or user stories. If you want to know how to estimate the user stories and all these things, then definitely you can watch my video that I have already explained about estimations. Now fourth is the determine the velocity of your team, कि हम एक स्प्रिंट में कितने पॉइंट्स हम डिलीवर कर रहे हैं, मतलब कि स्प्रिंट वाइज स्प्रिंट हम कितने S1, S2, S3 हम कितने स्प्रिंट स्टोरी पॉइंट्स हम डिलीवर कर रहे हैं. तो आपको डिफाइन करना पड़ेगा टीम की वेलोसिटी क्या है. नेक्स्ट इज prioritize the backlog on the basis of the value. Okay, on the prioritize your backlog on the basis of your value, business value. What are the business value that you are going to deliver with that particular item? So you have to prioritize your backlog. Then you can plan your release plan. Okay, what exactly we are not going to we are going to build in the R1, R2 and R3. Then you have to plan your release. Okay, then you can say that okay, this is something like we are going to deliver the you can say that this much of value in the R1, in the R2 and R3. And then 7 point is review. Always review your release plan, because if you will not review your release plan, then definitely you can say that it will be very, you can say, very hamper your team or stakeholders. So always you can say that always review your release plan with your stakeholders. These are the things that you need to take it, or you can say that steps to create your release plan. Now let's discuss about the common challenges and the solutions. What are the common challenges? So first common challenge I have seen that people avoid to include their stakeholders, their team, like you can say the dev team, designer team, or the business values, sales team, marketing team. They avoid them. This is the biggest mistake. Second is समथिंग लाइक दे फॉरगेट अबाउट द टीम वेलोसिटी. टीम की वेलोसिटी क्या है, टीम की कैपेसिटी क्या है, ये सारी चीज़ें हमें पता होनी चाहिए कि हमारी टीम को साथ में क्या कितनी टीम है हमारे पास में, हमारी टीम की कैपेसिटी क्या है एंड ऑल दैट. सो यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड अबाउट ऑल दिस थिंग्स. इफ यू वांट टू रियली overcome, then definitely you have to put in all these things in your release plan. Then definitely it will help you. Now the last but not least, it is something like what are the prompts that you are going to use for the chat GPT that will help you to create your release plan. So I have given you the you can say that a prompt in the description. You can just go and copy and paste, just change your product name or what are the product that exactly you are doing. So you just go and put in, that will definitely give you the release plan for your next maybe 6 months or 3 months, whatever it is. With you can say refine that product backlog with your user stories, epic and all these things. So that's all in this video. If you really like this video, if you really learn about this, then definitely you can like my video and share it with others, and also subscribe to my channel so you cannot miss the next video. If you are a tech founder and if you are thinking that okay, I really want to work on the release plan, I need someone help, and I need a stakeholder that can definitely help me, then definitely you can book a one-to-one clarity call with me. So let's understand how we can help each other and to deliver your product, or you can say that how I can help you to understand about your product and all these things. So you can definitely book a one-to-one call. Thank you and see you in the next video.